So, if you had to give me one reason why you end up in this situation, what would that be?
We became we gave all of our money to a what we thought was a broker, real estate broker, to find us an apartment, and he just took all of our money.
Paying attention is a big thing.
Yeah, we didn't
pay attention to what was actually going on.
Yeah, we really didn't. We just trusted him, and it.
Yeah, you can't trust anybody. You know,
he got the best of us.
Oh man, we got a special story today. Man, tell them who we speaking to.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Drew.
Ryan and Drew. How you feeling today, guys?
All right, that's good.
Yeah. Some days better than others, right?
Yeah.
All right, man. We currently in Philadelphia, right?
Yep.
You guys born and raised?
Yeah.
Born and raised in Philly, and currently going through a hardship, dealing with struggle.
Yep.
What's your situation?
Yeah, right now we're actually homeless right now. Went through a rough time. We're victims of a scam, so we ended up being homeless as a result. Lost pretty much everything.
Yeah, a couple times.
Okay, and how long has it been?
About 2 years now.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 years. Damn, man. So what's that been like for you guys?
Tough.
Yeah, it's been rough, especially in the winter. There's a lot of different factors you gotta watch out for being out here. It ain't easy, that's for sure.
Yeah. Obviously the cold's one, and then keeping your stuff is another one.
Yeah, people
rob you left and right.
Yeah, people rob you. People try and attack you, hurt you. Just trying to keep your head on a swivel and just make sure you're trying to stay safe as much as possible.
Okay, what's the hardest part been about this? This time.
So far lately, it's been getting our shit taken.
Yeah, that and dealing with the elements. I mean, the winter is brutal. It's windy, it's cold. You can never have enough on to stay warm. So it's like dealing with that, and I would say those are probably the two hardest things out here is watching for other people and staying warm.
Okay, and you little guys, keep yourself up. You always look pretty good. How are you able to keep yourself looking good like that?
Well, we were able to get showered and stuff like that. Pretty easy. We always have new clothes on.
Yeah, we were able to. We do make some money out here, but we were able to. But hygiene is always our something important to us. Because you're always looking for that opportunity. You run across somebody you never met before, and it happens to us occasionally. But that's always been important to us. So we make sure that our clothes are up, kept up, and we try and get new clothes as much as possible, and always shower and keep our hygiene up because
we're homeless. We don't look homeless.
Yeah, always look for that opportunity for someone to.
Don't want to look homeless because when you look homeless, they don't let you in certain places, and it's a bitch.
Yeah.
So when you give up on your hygiene, you kind of give up on everything else.
Yeah.
Okay, and what's the biggest misconception that people might have about people in this situation?
They think everybody that's homeless is a drug addict.
Yeah, that's for sure.
That's what they think.
They think people are out here because of being addicts or something that they did wrong or that they deserve to be out here. But there's some people out here that like us, like we were victims of a scam and we got screwed, and we try our best to look like we're not homeless and try to show us we're looking for that maybe that opportunity to come about where we can take advantage of.
Yeah, man. It's hard though because when you're homeless, you do certain things to get money, but then you get arrested, and then you get a criminal record, and then it's hard for you to get a job. And that's what I'm dealing with.
You need to adapt to your situation and you need to do. Sometimes you have to do things that you wouldn't normally do. Some things are bad, some things are good, but mostly it's not good. But You know, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. You know.
Okay, and what would you guys want anybody out there to know about what you really deal with out there?
Just the fact that you got to be aware of your surroundings. And I mean the biggest thing is I mean it's a violent city, so it's like people are coming at you left and right, especially us because we're kind of like targets because of the way we look and keep ourselves up, you know. And so it looks like we have a lot of money, and it looks like we have things, you know, and it doesn't look like we're homeless. So people come at us left and right, and you gotta be able to fight them. You know what I mean? You can't be weak out here. That's for sure. You gotta be aware of your surroundings. You gotta adapt. You gotta be resourceful, and you can't be weak. You gotta be tough. You gotta be willing to fight physically and mentally. You gotta be tough.
And watch who you talk to. Like you can't talk to everybody like a piece of shit. You know.
And just the flat out attacks. People just come at you. You know.
Okay, and what's a regular day like for you guys?
Well, wake up. You know, wherever. You know, we go to a gym. To get a shower. You know, get dressed. You know, everything. Try and go and
Make some money.
Make some money, and you know, eat. You know, we'll go to. And I hate to say it, but we steal some food. You know, that's what we have to do. You know, then we go out about our business, trying to make some money. You know, whatever.
And it could be, you know, anything from, you know, boosting a few things to, you know, actual real work that somebody offered us, you know, to do.
Yeah. And it's day by day. It can be something different every day. So we never know what opportunity comes up to make a couple bucks every day, but something always comes up.
And then there's some days I mean, very few, but some days nothing comes up.
Yeah, some days are better than others. You know, depends.
Okay, and what's the treatment like from just the people here in Philadelphia?
Well, I mean, we look pretty good. Yeah, because we don't look like we're homeless. But I've seen, the homeless get treated like shit. Like, I mean, like, they just get put down, like, and like they're not allowed in stores. Just ignored, just flat out, just treated horrible. And some of them don't deserve it. And some do. Don't get me wrong, some do, but a lot of them pretty much don't. Some of them can't help it. Some of them are mentally ill. Some of them.
And then once the cops find out you're homeless, they're your target.
Yeah,
they're assholes.
It seems like the city doesn't want homeless people around at all, and the cops
do everything they can to drive you away.
Yeah, they want you out. So it's like a whole different class. It's like they're treated horribly.
So for the people that treat people that way, and they may not have as much compassion or understanding, what would you say to them?
I say not everybody's a piece of shit. Like you can't judge because you can't judge people just by the way they look.
Yeah. It's not the way it is sometimes.
You're the nicest guy you ever meet, but
there's some good people out there that are homeless that don't deserve to be homeless.
Yeah.
And by treating them like shit just puts them down and makes them not want to do anything. So it's like you gotta watch who you're talking to, and you just give them 5 minutes to talk to you.
Not everybody wants money from you. I mean, I don't ask anybody for money. I don't panhandle. I don't do any of that shit. I mean, that's not me. I'm not going to beg people for money, but some people do, and that's what they do. But
I don't know any better.
Yeah, but it's just not everybody's a piece of shit. Not everybody's after to scam you out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, and what are you guys doing to try to get out of this situation?
Well, it's hard because you live day by day, and it's like the money that you make, it goes to what you need that day. And securing a place to live becomes extremely difficult.
Yeah, especially because you need all that money up front, and it's not the easiest thing in the world. But I mean, we have some friends and some people that we talk to that possibly get us into some housing, but other than that, it's hard.
Yeah, and it's hard to keep a job. So it's like if you get a job, you gotta maintain it, and then you gotta maintain yourself by your appearance by going to work every day. And it's like
And then sleeping is another thing. You get enough sleep to go to work the next morning, and you're sleeping on concrete, so it's like you don't get any sleep anyway.
And it's hard to sleep out here because if you go to sleep, you become open to all the things that are out there that can hurt you. Like people can attack you in your sleep, steal your shit.
Steal your shit all the time.
So it's like you can't even really sleep, you know. So it's like it wears on you, you know.
Okay, so what do you think is necessary, or what would you think can change your situation right now? Like, what can happen? What do you think somebody can do, or what can happen to change your situation?
Housing's a big thing. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't expect anybody to buy me an apartment, but I mean,
if there's a way that, you know, we can. I mean, if we didn't have to put down that first and last security deposit right up front, which is like $5 or $6 grand usually, we'd be fine. We can pay rent every month. We can make the rent every month.
Yeah, we could.
You know, it's just coming up with that initial $5 or $6 grand is killer. You know,
devastating.
Because you know, if we were able to get into that apartment, we would get our jobs back, the jobs that we had once before that we lost because of the scam that we were victims of, because we became homeless. We would get back to where we were before.
Yeah,
you know.
I'm 30. I just turned 38. What, 3 days ago? And I'm still young enough to I could do any kind of job. I mean, you know, I'm perfectly able to. No problem with my body at all. So I mean,
and we have I have a great resume to see. We worked all our lives. It's just lately, last 2 years, have been
criminal charges brutal, and all sorts of shit.
Okay, so what kind of work could you guys do? Like, if there was somebody that was willing to offer a job,
anything.
What is it that you guys good at? What that you can do today?
I mean, pretty much like Ryan said, pretty much anything. But like main thing is like I was in sales and account management prior to becoming homeless and losing my job, and you know I was in that for a long time, and I did great at it, you know, and it's just I lost my job because of the.
I was actually in the Teamsters union, and then got thrown out of there because of this whole shit, you know.
So, if you had to give me one reason why you end up in this situation, what would that be?
We became we gave all of our money to what we thought was a broker, real estate broker, to find us an apartment, and he just took all of our money.
Paying attention is a big thing.
Yeah, we didn't
pay attention to what was actually going on.
Yeah, we really didn't. We just trusted him, and it.
Yeah, you can't trust anybody, you know.
He got the best of us.
Okay, and what happened after that?
Right after that, we literally gave him all of our money, which was like about 10, 12 grand.
And the day we thought we were moving in, we went to the place, and it was we were like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, who are you? You know, we thought we signed the contract, and it was no real contract at all. It was just a fake one. And when we went to that place, and they didn't know who we were, immediately on the street.
Where do you go after that?
We had nowhere to go.
Wow.
All of our stuff, everything, we ended up losing everything.
All that shit was gone, even the dog.
Yeah, our dog was taken from suicide.
What was your next step after that?
It's immediate on the grind, you know, trying to find a place to live.
Trying to find him. That was a big thing.
Trying to find him, and
still looking for him.
Yeah.
We want to find him.
Okay, so what did you guys do? Like, where'd you go? Where'd you start staying?
We tried.
Well, we had money for hotels for like
a little while.
A little bit. Yeah.
That just started to slowly just.
And when that ended, we just, you know,
we started selling our stuff, and then we were on the street, you know, and then next thing you know, we were trying to find him, you know, an alley or you know, anywhere to find that we thought was safe or whatever that we thought we could stay at, you know, and it's been like that ever since. It's like trying to find a new spot or whatever.
Okay, so now, you know, in the present, where do you guys sleep now? And like
anywhere really,
pretty much anywhere.
Like if you find a warm spot, you're lucky.
That's away from people. That's kind of hidden. It's the best place you can go.
And they'll drive you out of there when they find you. But it's hard to do, but it's possible. But it's not something you do every night.
Yeah, and you can't stay in the same spot every night. You always got to keep moving around so people don't find you.
Okay, and how do you guys accumulate food and things like that?
Food for the most part, steal it, but
yeah, usually. I mean, but I mean,
that's
usually,
not always easy.
yeah. I mean, like we'll buy it with the money we make that day, But if we have to, we will. We'll do what we have to do. So we're gonna steal it.
Yeah, I don't give a shit anymore. I mean, I'm at the point where I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna do whatever I gotta do.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about um, outreach and the um, the resources that's available here?
Yeah.
Have you guys tried that?
Yeah,
And things like that.
Yep.
Yeah,
The outreach.
I'm not going to go to a shelter. A shelter is just as dangerous as being out in the street. It's just you're in the cold indoors. And it's, like I said, it's just as violent and dangerous as it is out in the street. So there's no point in going to a shelter. But the outreach program, those people try to help you by feeding you and
Yeah, some of them are great. Some of the people are awesome.
Some of them do care and actually really, reach out and try to help you, find you housing and stuff like that. But for us, it's not really for us. But for some people, it is.
What's your plan moving forward?
Well, some of the outreach people are trying to, they're helping us get into the Philly home, I think, because it's not more of a shelter aspect. It's kind of you do your own thing. And from what I hear, I don't know.
And eventually they find us. If we get in there, they will find us housing, an apartment permanently for both of us. But that's going to take a while. So right now we're just doing the same thing we always do, and just grinding and trying to stay safe and
All right, and what would you like anybody to know about you guys as people, like as individuals?
Good guys.
For the most part, we're good people. We do things that we have to do that aren't always great, but everybody does their own thing. But it's like we're very resourceful.
Very respectful.
Respectful. We don't take it to that level unless we have to. And we found out that we are not weak. I mean, we do. We were athletes our whole lives, but we're always in fights in our life. But we found out lately in the last 2 years how tough. You got to be tough out here. How tough we really are, because it happens almost daily, almost. But I mean, like we're not weak at all. That's for sure. But for the most part, we're good people.
Nice guys.
We don't hurt anybody unless we have to. Unless we're attacked. Like we don't bully anybody. We don't go out looking for fights. We don't go out stealing things from people.
Never steal from people.
Just maybe corporations to eat or something that when we absolutely have to. But for the most part, we're good people.
All right, man. Just real quick, just individually, anything that you just might want to say to the people, man. Any message you want to send about this situation? Anything you want to say?
I guess like I said before, not everybody's a piece of shit, and like there's some good people out there, not just to judge people by the way they look, or but also watch who you talk to, because there's some people that are like that, but not everybody. So just watch who you talk to and watch what you say.
Yeah, and for me, it's like the city's rough, so it's like just give everybody a chance. It's not. Everybody's not, like Ryan said, a piece of shit. It's give them 5 minutes, talk to them, see what their situation is. Don't just blow them off. Give them a hand if you can, because everybody needs it. Everybody at one point in their life needs help sometimes. So give it to them.
Absolutely, man. Listen, thanks for your time. Thank you for sharing your story.
Thank you.
You guys know, I'll continue to support and help you guys as much as I can.
Yeah,
keep your head up, keep pushing, and as long as y'all keep believing, man, things will get better.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, bro.